Let's get the stream started, shouldn't we? Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Tonight we're doing another commentary video here on the channel, this time in the PAFR Racing League. It is a league I always wanted to come so actually, but last season I couldn't do it because of the different net types and stuff. It is basically an Australian league. But we're live tonight for the brand new season opener here at PAFR around Australia, one of the world's most famous circuits. I'll explain how it works here because it isn't your casual race weekend, you know. So basically it's the EU division, and we'll have a short qualifying session followed by a 25% race. Yes indeed, you heard that correctly, a 25% race and not a 50% race as usual. And the point system is as follows actually. The first position gets 15 points, second gets 12, third gets 10 points, fourth gets 8, and all the way down to P10 will receive 1 point. Everything below P10 will not receive any points at all. Being lined up in the front is so important for this division as it is a very high level firstly and it's kind of a sprint race secondly. So yeah, you better be in front in the qualifying session, which will be 18 minutes long. And there'll be a full quali, a short quali. Some information about the circuit though, which is very important. It is a street circuit obviously, with 14 corners and 2 DRS zones which we will go through in the qualifying session here for tonight. There were a few adjustments made to the circuit last year, and in this game you'll finally see these changes happening. These changes made the track more fun in my opinion, and I'm sure all you guys will feel exactly the same about that. Let's see when we get underway with this race here in the PAFR Racing League. I'm gonna see about that. Normally it's starting at, what is it, like 8:30 my time though in Belgium here, 8:30. So like 7:30 UK, which will be in less than a minute. And then we should be on the way with the short qualifying session here for tonight. Here we can all see it in the fold here, 18 people in for tonight, which is pretty much a full grid. But just very, very nice to see obviously. Rather see like 18 or 20 people racing than I did comps before for like 8 or 9 drivers, and yeah, that's just not fun at all. No battles on track and stuff, so yeah. That's what you do not want to see obviously. You want to see pretty much a full grid like you do tonight here in the PAFR Racing League. In terms of the drivers that take part, I know a few of them. Not all of them though, not all of them at all. I know this one, Felix, I know he's a very rapid driver now for me, he's very rapid. For the rest, Aaron, I know Aaron. He's pretty rapid as well. Eat My Does is pretty rapid. But yeah, the league in general is pretty rapid though, so we're gonna see what tonight brings us here. But these are mainly the drivers I think we need to watch out for tonight. So almost underway here with this qualifying session here. We'll be ready in 20 seconds to go guys, don't go anywhere. So here we are then, in the PAFR Racing League, making our debut here tonight. as a compsman. Pretty excited for this one. It will be 18 minutes, and we will be the first one to come out on track here. We don't see any movement at all so far in the pit lane here. We see some guys moving in the Mercedes here, I think that is, Hervina. I think one of the hosts. So basically going on board with it is Felix. It's Felix who is out first on track here in the Alfa Romeo. He is the first one. We're gonna follow him very shortly here, because yeah, he's one of the drivers to look out for tonight. You know, he's a very rapid driver here. As we ride on board for a lap around Australia here. So this is the part that actually changed last season though. You have a very long straight here. Normally there was a corner here that went up right and went back up left. But yeah, they removed that one, just made a full straight on that. And now, yeah. And this corner was the hardest corner of all of them last game, but now it is literally a very fun corner to drive, guys. I can tell you that out of experience. I've driven Australia myself. It is a very awesome circuit to drive now. It's an awesome opener. They made this corner a bit more wider here, as Felix is starting his first hot lap of the session here, which we'll do right now as we drive on board with the Alfa Romeo driver here. Here he comes. Oh, hope that Alpine doesn't get in the way, and he gets in the way. He gets in the way. Eat My Dust gets in the way of Felix. I needed to move, but he didn't. Yeah, I didn't see Felix coming, I think, and I bet he will be fuming with that one. I think we'll see this one in the stewards room, to be fair. So who's the first one to cross the finish line then? Because Havina has invalidated this already. Then we have Ferrari fan here, has invalidated on that corner. Then we have Mori, or is it the Haas driver here? It is gonna be Mori, I think. Need to watch out for Mori here in the Red Bull. Purple sector 1, obviously. The only one who has set the sector 1 time so far. As we drive on board with the Red Bull driver here. Takes it very tight around here. And now this is a very fun corner, to be fair, but you can also just spin out. Taken very cleanly around there. As he is going towards this corner here now. He takes it very cleanly around there. Many guys on the hot laps now. There's such an awful lot of guys on hot laps now. It's gonna be bloody hard to keep up. I can tell you that it's gonna be bloody hard to keep up with all of these guys. Mori comes towards the finish line to set a 1:18.6. And then we have the Alfa Romeo. I think that is Felix, isn't it? Yeah, it is not. Yeah, it's Felix. It's Felix. Yeah. With 44.3, not reliable at all for him. Because someone getting in the way. Aaron goes to a 119.2, professional P2, a P1, P2 for Red Bull at the moment. But there comes the Alpine, I think it is, the Alpine of Al4, and he goes to provisional pole with that run. Then we have cool guy who spun it. He spun it on the straight there, and oh, he gets in the way of the Aston Martin driver there of Math. We said at 132.8. Muffin now goes to the quickest time, 117.3, more than 1 second clear of the entire field. And we see King spinning as well. The other Mercedes driver there, spinning around. Let's see what other drivers we have on track here. Eat My Dust is validated, and then we have Alfa Romeo, Ferrari fan, I think that is. Yeah, but he's validated. And there comes Felix. There comes Felix. And now we're gonna see what his times were here. Oh, he spins it last corner, and so such an awful lot of people spinning in the last corner there. It's just a bloody taking corner, man. I can tell you that. That last corner is so easy to spin it. It's so easy to spin around that last corner. And you guys can see that as well on the stream here. It's very easy to do it right there. We have the Alpha Tauri. Oh, that's not an Alpha Tauri. Yeah, it's an Alpha Tauri. There's the Alpha Tauri of Young True Legend here coming towards the finish line. It is a 1:19.5 provisional P8 with that run. Then we have Cool Guy, but his wing is broken, so he's in the pits now, and the Haas. Then we have the Ferrari of Muffin. I think that is once again. He's going towards the pit here. And then we have, I think that is Boy going towards the finish. He's in the pit. Have the Aston Martin of Squid is here, but he hasn't validated that run. Now we have a Mercedes on an outlap. That is Avina, but he's on an outlap. He's starting his hot lap right away now. Ferrari invalidated it once again. Felix invalidated it once again. We have the Haas driver here, but he's not on the hot lap, as you guys can see on the screen as well. I think we need to drive on board with Hervina then. In the Mercedes here, who will be the first one to cross the finish line. And then we have Ferrari fan spinning it out in the last corner. And we've seen such an awful lot of victims around that corner though. And it's only getting worse by the time this qualifying session is really unfolding now. As we already have a DNF here in the short qualifying session. Here comes Hervina though. In the Mercedes, coming towards the last sector of the circuit here. He's going towards the trickiest part of the circuit right away, almost spins it on that curb there. And now the piss-taking corner here, takes it very clean around there, and that is going to be a decent time. It is going to be a 1:18.7, and that's provisional P5 for him in the Mercedes. We have Squidis on a hot lap. That's the only one thing, or Benny maybe. Benny's behind Squidis. We're driving both with Squidis in this run in the Aston Martin. Not improving in sector 1, was 21,000 of a second I think it was behind his own personal best. But he needs to charge a battery as soon as he can though, because he's losing such an awful lot of time. And the battery is really draining now. He's 2/10 off his own personal best at the moment. I think he's not going to improve though. He's not going to improve at all, I think. He really needs to save his battery or just go in the pits, put a fresh set on softs on, and the battery will automatically be charged for him there. And he's doing that. He's going to the pits. Then we have Benny with his first hot lap. Benny with his first hot lap of the session here. It's going to be a decent time here for the McLaren driver. We'll see about that in a minute here. I think it's going to be near Hervina's time though. It is a 1:19.1. Puts in provisional P7 with that run. Mori is improving, as far as I can see. He's improving, the Red Bull driver. And he goes to a 1:18.7. Just didn't improve in that time, about 79 thousandths of a second. What else we've got now? Felix starting another hot lap here. Cool Guy is in hot lap as well. Is the Alpine hot lap? I think yes, isn't he? Nice validated that one. The Haas driver is on an outlap, and then we have the Alpha Tauri, who is on an outlap as well, I think. Yeah, and he spun it. He spun it, and how far has been it? He has. Oh no, he's not been it, has he? No, he has not been in the well. Yeah, he has. He has in sector 1, right after that first chicane. He's been it somehow. But yeah. That's him out of qualifying as well though. There's already the second victim here. Boy goes to a 119.5 on that run here in the McLaren. After Young True Legend here on a hot lap, but let's see about so Hapes here goes to P4, Hapes with a 118.5. Motor's getting out of the way for people here. There's a very sportsman like to see here, and that's what you like to see in this league here. Aaron is on the hot lap, and what's he going to produce here in the Red Bull? A 118.5, puts in provisional P4 with that run. Let's see, Aston Martin is on an out lap. We have the Haas. That's just gone out of the way here for people. He's on an out lap. What else we've got? An AlphaTauri. Young True Legend, I think it is. But it wasn't improving up to Sector 2. Has he improved? No, he hasn't by 300ths of a second. He hasn't improved by 300ths of a second. And that is just so close, man. It's just so close. But yeah. So close yet so far away. And now with the all AlphaTauri, it wasn't no hot, that was, no. Hey, it's going towards the pits with 6 minutes to go here in this qualifying session. Aaron is probably on a in-lap. I think he's on an in-lap. Yes, he is. The Aston Martin of Matt here. Is he improving? He wasn't improving by... Oh, it wasn't a validation. It wasn't in the validation according to the game. Didn't see it very nicely there, but it didn't validate the slap time here. But Matt was improving by 1.5 of a second in that second sector. So can he improve and can he take this corner cleanly? Don't touch the curb too much there, because he will easily spin around there. Matt improves to 118.7, and it puts him P7 provisionally with that run. Muffin still 1 second. The gap to second place is 1 second for Muffin there. Very much breathing room from him. Very rapid time as well. Squidis. Ooh, that is, yeah, that's not very nice to do there. Now we have Matt here, hasn't validated his run as well. Yeah, Squidis just binned it actually and just went in the wall there. Probably be in the pits next lap. Oh, this lap actually. Depends on how you look at that. We're gonna follow on a hot lap here. I think Eat My Dust is the close one to finish. He's on an out lap. Then we have 2 Aston Martin. Squidis has been in there, and then we have Matt has invalidated it. And then we have Huge already, I think. Yes, I think we need to follow him on this hot lap here. Yes, we need to ride on board with Huge versus Benny. Is it maybe Benny? Benny, we need to ride on board with Benny here, because he's on hot lap as well. He's up by almost half a second. He's up by almost half a second here. Because we'll see what this driver will do here in McLaren. We'll see what he can do here. The Aston Martin driver goes out of the way very nicely there. But here comes Benny though. Can he improve on his own personal best? Almost half a second. Can he go farther up the field? He goes to P9 of 1 place, 118.9, improves by 0.2 of a second. Oh, let's go back to P10 immediately afterwards. Because of Huge, I think that is, we went to P5 with 118.5 there. Very nice job from the Williams, it's Williams, isn't it? Yeah, from the Williams driver. So need to get used to this game, man. It's only the second comms video I do for this game, so yeah, it's a bit getting used to all the cars and stuff and the new liveries and everything. Felix is on another run, and let's hope that he is going to it nicely now. 8,000 behind his own personal best on that occasion. Cool guy still in the pits. I thought I could see him with Ferrari coming towards the finish line as Muffin. With provisional pole with 2.5 minutes to go. But he doesn't trust it at all. He isn't really trusting it at all here. And he goes for another run. He's up by more than a second though, but he feels he can do better. Huge validated on that run. Benny is going for another run right now. Then we have Aaron, I think it is right behind. No, it's not Aaron, it's the other Red Bull driver. It is Maury. He's improving, I think, isn't he? Oh! Once again, 65 thousandths of a second behind his own personal best. Then we have the other Mercedes on an outlap here. Then we have AlphaTauri going towards the finish line. Going to Legend on an outlap. Eat My Dust is pitting. Haas driver is pitting as well here. Aaron is going for another lap right now. 100% battery to use. It'll be a very nice lap, I think. If he can keep it together though. I mean, you'll never know, man. We're in Australia. Especially that last corner. Very easy to bin it. Both Aston Martins outlaps. Benny has validated it. And Big Boy has decided. Oh boy, it's just going boy. He's decided to just retire in the pit there. Just call it a day. He will start from provisional P14 though. Provisional P14. And we missed that one. But Felix goes to P2 with that run. 117.4. He produces there. I missed that one totally. Because he went 17.4. Only 1/10 of Muffin's time there. What else we've got going towards the finish line here? Maury is in the pits. Fina, then we have Tinky was bitten into that last corner there. What else we've got here? We have Young True Legend is going for one more run. Cool Guy's going for another run. He's on an outlap, so let's ride on board with Aaron here. He's validated it's his run, and he goes towards the pits and decides better off it because the qualifying session is over. Let's ride on board with Hervina here. It's the first one to cross the finish line, and it's the last time these guys are going to cross the finish line because this time is over. Oh, goes way out of shape around that corner now, a bit too wide. Luckily he didn't validate his lap time there. Going all out here, just trying everything he can. Putting everything on the board here to get a better time in the sheets. Oh, a bit wide again. Is he going to improve here? Is it going to be a personal best? It looks very cleanly. It is going to be a 18.6, improves by a bit more than a tenth and goes up to P8 with that run. Now we're Thinking here. Thinking coming towards the finish line. Thinking is going to a 19.8, goes up one place to P15. Provisionally though. Because here comes Squidid, goes 119.3, puts himself on P14 with that run, and that is your qualifying session over here. Well, exciting qualifying obviously, but top 2 are way too fast in my opinion at this point. Top 2 gonna battle down the track, I think. 117.3, 117.4, and then 118.4 straight away for third place. But apart from the first 2 drivers, the field is really close, man. It's really close. Look at the gap, especially between P3 and P13. It's not even a second between them, not even half a second, I think. It's not even half a second between P3 and P13. Yeah, a bit more than half a second then, a bit more. But They're so tight to each other, man. It's going to be a very exciting race, I think. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait for it. But it will be a kind of sprint race, so it will be a kind of sprint race. I think it was 15 laps, not sure, 15 laps. But Muffin, the Ferrari driver, will start from pole position here for tonight's Australian Grand Prix, the opening round. Felix will start in P2 on 17.4. Then we have, let's call his name, I'm going to call him Ho. Gonna call him Ho. 18.4, P3, P4 for L4. Then we have Aaron P5, Hughes P6, Habits P7, Hervina P8, Maury P9, Eat My Dust P10, Matt P11, P12, Young True Elijah, P13 for Benny, P14 for Squid, P15 for Boy, P16 for Taking, P17 for the Ferrari fan, and then P18 the back forget will be Cool Guy here, starting from all of the bike in the horse. The race will be underway very shortly, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be on the way in 24 seconds already. I think someone is ready up a bit early. Can't be ready up before the host does, obviously. There we go then, for the formation lap around Australia here with Muffin starting at P1. Who's going to start a what tire actually? A lot of combinations, man. Soft, medium, obviously, medium, soft. It is soft for the top 3, then we have P4 to P6 on mediums, P7 to soft, P8 is on mediums, P9 is on soft, then we have P10 on soft, mediums, and then we have P11 to P13, P14 on softs. P15, P16 on mediums and soft medium. So it's a bit of a combination here, a bit of different strategies. But the top 3 are starting on softs here. Yeah, we're gonna see how that one works out. Let's pull up the telemetry. Let's lap data. We don't need the lap data in the race. Penalties don't need that at the moment. Stops on swell, just do none. Here we go. Yeah, a few guys frustrated because of someone who rallied up a bit early. I can imagine that everyone needs the time to like adjust their strategies or think about what they're gonna do. Medium, soft, gonna do soft, medium. You can't think in advance of that because you don't really know if it's gonna rain up front or it's gonna be dry. Yeah, you actually do kind of know, but actually kind of not. But yeah, we'll see about that one here. The riders are going back to the grid here, as Muffin is leading the field here for tonight's Australian Grand Prix. Drivers need to line up manually though. There's a new feature to the game. You need to line up manually. If you don't do it correctly, the game will automatically like set you to place you set yourself on. So literally just put you a bit more of a disadvantaged position, which is kind of realistic, but it's so frustrating. I think when you don't get it right, man. It's so frustrating. Vina doesn't get it right. Squidder's Boy as well, and all the rest have got it right. I think on my screen here. We're going to be on the way with the Australian Grand Prix very shortly here, as it is lights out here in the Australian Grand Prix. And why it gets such a awful sight here. Oh, now we get it. But it will be Muffin leading towards turn 1. Is it going to be very clean here towards turn 1? It's... Oh, there's a Haas going in the back. There's a Haas made contact with someone else in the back there. And this cool guy thinking making contact in turn 1 there. But for the rest it looks clean start though, I think. Yeah, there's a clean start for the rest. Muffin leads the pack. Felix P2, P3 for Hope, P4 for Haped, P5 for L4 here. Feel very close to each other here. A bit of a DRS train, not even DRS at the moment though, but there's a bit of DRS train here as Aaron comes towards the back of Matt here to make a move on the Aston Martin driver. He is taking better of it though. Here comes Aaron once again towards the outside. Things better off it. Oh, it's so close, man. Yeah, it's so close to each other. The field, the Red Bull drives battling the McLaren. Almost getting out of the field there. Almost getting on the grass there a bit. Oh, and that is Aaron, I think, braking a bit. I'm not sure what happened there. Someone braked and I think Aaron went right in the back of him and broke his wing. Oh my god, that was an awful thing to see, man. That was literally... Oh, man. Would be fuming if I was Aaron, man. I can tell you that. But Havina and True Legend are battling it out here. True Legend goes to P8 with that run. Then with Huge here and P10 trying to make a move from Havina, trying to benefit from him dropping a possession here. Oh, it's not a long race, is it? One mistake can cost you such a lot of places, can cost you all the points you can get from the race. Big boy battling it out with Eat My Dust here. I'll call him big boy, just call him boy, just boy. No, just standing for big or just boy. I think it's boy. But he's 3/10 of my Eat My Dust now, and let's look at the rest. Huge is closing in on Havina here. As we still have Muffin leading the Grand Prix in front of Felix, and then a gap as predicted of 1.5 seconds to Ho at the moment. Felix fastest lap on 20.2 here for him. He's faster than Muffin at the moment, so it will be an exciting battle I think for P1 and P2. 3-second time penalty for the Haas driver there for track limits already in lap 3. Maury is pitting. Aaron isn't pitting, I think, is he? He isn't? I'm not sure what happened there at the instant, man. It was just a bit difficult to see there. I just saw someone driving the back of someone else. It was just, yeah. But you have Huge here is trying to make a move on Havina as we have a yellow flag and Ferrari fan has decided to call the day in the pit lane. And that brings out a virtual safety car. There's not even a virtual safety car, is it? No, it's not. It is not, though. Muffin and Felix in front here, trying to battle out a bit. Huge and Havina so evenly matched at the moment. The Williams driver and the Mercedes driver here. Pretty evenly matched. Muffin is already pitting and Felix is following him. So Hayes is pitting. Places 1, 2 and 4 pit. Let's see. Is it maybe virtual safety car? I literally can't see it on my screen, man. I can't literally see if it's a virtual safety car or not. I think there is, you know. There is a virtual safety car there, but I just can't see it. Because everyone is a bit slowing down and see the gaps a bit drastically falling sometimes. Sometimes a bit of braking and stuff. I think there's a virtual safety car. Yeah, there's VSC, you see. There's a VSC. That's the reason. I was thinking why they pitted him, but there's a reason they pitted here. T stop 1, 2 and 4. P1, 2 and 4 pitting there. and benefited from that safety car. Felix came up in front of Muffin there. Already in lap 4 out of the 15. It is literally, it is a sprint race, I can tell you that. Cool guy is right out the back now of Boy here. I mean, Huge still behind Ravina, he's still behind him there, you know. But he has got DRS in this lap though, he has got DRS. Because that has been enabled right now. I think he can't make a movement, he's too far off, he's too far off. Cool guy is pitting. Muffin is at the back of Felix here in the battle for professional P1 and P2. They put some mediums on, I think that then they have mediums. Soft medium strategy for them. Huge still at the back here, man. Still at the back of Avina. He needs to get past as soon as he can, because Eat My Dust is only 7 times behind. And there's an entire group following with Felix and Muffin at the back of it. And there we have a Mercedes spinning it. Then we have Tinking, I think that's Tinking, who has spun it there in Sector 1. Felix right at the back of Boy here. He needs to get past as soon as he can, because Muffin is right at up his tail here. I think he has been it again, I think, because of overheating tires. Here comes Felix right at the back of Boy, and Muffin right behind Felix. Oh my god, it's gonna be close here. Felix makes a move down the inside of Boy here and gets past very cleanly on that occasion. Muffin now right at the tail of Boy as well, and he gets past straight away as well. So these two. Oh, there goes the McLaren on the inside, but Muffin doesn't let that happen on this occasion and closes the door on the McLaren driver there. And then we have Felix now right at the tail of Eat My Dust. Oh my god, these guys are absolutely flying, man, these two, Felix and Muffin. Watch out for them, because they are absolutely flying at the moment. Here he comes. Ooh, was that contact? I'm not sure, I don't think it was though, it's just the thing on my screen. Felix gets past very cleanly there again, and he goes up to P6, and it puts the pressure on Muffin now to overtake my Dust as well. Can he do that as well immediately afterwards? Taking a retire from session in the pits, but he can do that as well on the outside. These two men are absolutely ridiculous at the moment. They are on another level. As we have L4 right at the tail of Ho, right at the tail of the Haas driver here. And there is the Mercedes driver of Tinking, I think it is, that DNF'd. Second DNF of the evening in a 15 lap race. Isn't too bad, to be fair. Felix and Huge battling out, and there goes Muffin again, and they are doing exactly the same thing. They're just flying past at this point. Muffin needs to get past right now on this straight here. He needs to keep up with Felix here, he needs to keep up with him. He knows they are evenly matched. Oh yeah, fun fact, it's also very difficult to warm up your tires in this game. This is really ridiculous to drive on these cold tires. That's absolutely a new addition to the game. Oh, that goes the Mercedes. What was it there with its pun? Is it Matt? That is Matt in the Aston Martin. That has brought out a safety car. That is a full safety car here. And this can switch the entire field here. This can mix it up a bit. Oh, who comes out the front here? Is it going to be Felix though? I think it is. I think he still comes out the front though. But he will not be on the fresher tires than all the rest of them. And Muffin stay out as well, obviously. L4 is behind these two. He's behind these two. Loads of guys pitting obviously because of the safety car. Everyone is pitting this lap. Best thing to do. Who hasn't pitted yet? Everyone has pitted apart from Matt, who probably come in now. Yeah, he'll come in now. So everyone has pitted, but who will be on what tires here? That will be a very fun thing to see. Who will be on what tires? It is Felix on the mediums, Muffin on mediums, L4 on softs, then we have Hayes on mediums, 4 laps all. Then we have another mediums, then we have 4 guys on the softs, Ravina, Yuji, my dust, and boy here, Maury on the mediums, then Aaron, Young True Legend, and Benny on new softs, Squidus on 1 up on medium, and then we have Cool Guy on the new softs, and Matt on new mediums. Place your bets. What's it gonna be like? I'm not sure though. I think these two in front are just so quick. I'm not sure if everyone can keep up with them. I'm not sure. I mean, we'll see though, but Cool Guy, a 3-second time penalty behind the safety car though. That's behind the safety car. I'm not sure what happened there though. Safety car will stay out for one more lap, I think. There will be one more lap behind the beautiful Aston Martin safety car around the Australian circuit here. After this lap we have 6 laps to go. 6 laps full of racing, full of action. Will these two here battle it out on track, or will there be a surprise? Will there be a twist to the tail in this Grand Prix here in Albert Park in Australia? I can tell you one thing, it is hot in here, but hot as hell. That's one thing I can tell you here in Belgium, man. It is so hot. Probably like 27, 28 degrees here. But back to the race here. So we're still behind that safety car. We'll probably get the notification very shortly that we'll be in this lap. And here, as I say it, we get a message from race control from FIA that the safety car is in this lap. So 6 laps, another 6 laps of racing here, as everyone is warming up their tires, because that is very important in this year's game, to warm up your tires correctly, because otherwise it is so easy to spin it, man. It's so easy. So yeah, we'll have it here. As Felix is gone already, I think, and it got everyone by surprise, got everyone napping there, and that was a very beautiful restart, because it's more than a second off on the restart, and there's Muffin been in it. Muffin, one of the favorites for tonight, one of the favorites alongside with Felix, bins it on that last corner in the restart, probably not warmed up his tires very well, and that is what you get when you don't warm up your tires very well though. Not sure if that was the case, but I think pretty sure it was the case. What has happened? Matt has retired. Matt has been it in turn 2. Yeah, turn 2 I think that was. Turn 2. Hervina right at the back of O'Hare, right at the back of the Haas driver. But it is Felix in front though. 1.3 seconds off L4, but he is gaining on Felix at the moment. So this will be very exciting here. He is gaining time, and Hayes is already 2 seconds behind these two. Huge is right behind Ravina here. Who will win tonight's Grand Prix? Who will be the first championship leader of Season 5 in the U Division? As Cool Guy DNF'd as well. And another safety car. Another one. That is a second sprint race here. There is another safety car here. Oh my god, will someone decide to pit? Are there guys to decide to pit, or the pretty old mediums? No, they are. No, it's just 2 rescue men for track position. That is 4 DNFs at this stage. And another safety car. As Felix has done a beautiful restart there. And now is behind the safety car once again here. As Muffin decides to call the day in the pits. So we are with 13 drivers left out of the 18. We are with 13 left in the 25% race here. Very entertaining race, man. I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying this race. Very entertaining, full of action. It is a pleasure to commentate on this league, man. It's literally a pleasure. But behind the safety car once again for how many laps? I think one more after this though. I think we'll be in lap 12. I think we'll be in lap 12 next lap. Because the Aston Martin is not behind the Aston Martin safety car now. So will Aston Martin wait on Aston Martin here? Let's see about that, if they're waiting for squidders or not. Another very beautiful night for Aston Martin. 1 DNF so far and 1 guy in P13 for the moment. But anything can happen, man. We've just seen that anything can happen here. One more lap behind the safety car, as I predicted before. There will be one more lap as we enter lap 12 here. Very awesome sight here on the Australian track. Very awesome this drive for the drivers, obviously. It is a very awesome circuit to drive and drive. A very terrible circuit, I think. I'm not sure. I've not driven in the drive before on this game. But last year's game, it was absolutely horrifying to drive in the weather in Australia, I can tell you that. That was absolutely terrifying. But who is gonna win this? Who is gonna win this? I'm not sure, man. I'm literally not sure. There's 3 laps of racing. Only 3 laps. If Felix can hold on for 3 laps, he wins the Grand Prix. But it's gonna be very tough one, I think. It is not gonna be an easy one to claim here and to clinch it. Safety car in this lap. We get the notification from race control from the FIA once again. Safety cars in this lap, and Felix is trying to do another beautiful safety car restart. Obviously, can you do it again? Field shortened down to 13 drivers now. Let's see. Felix, can he get everyone? Can he get him napped once again here? Oh, he's going again on that same place. On that same place, he's doing it again. And this time L4 expected it, I think. Yeah, he expected it there. But Felix has done a beautiful restart once again. He is now entering lap 13 of this Australian Grand Prix. Is it clean round there here? Havina is now in front of Ho here. as Ho has spun it in turn 1, and there's another one who is spun it around turns 1 and 2 are very tricky in my opinion, man. Turns 1 and 2 are very tricky, appearing to be very tricky, as Benny goes to P11 on the fresh softs. Young True Legend and Aaron on battling it out, but the battle in front is on as well between Felix and L4 here. Where are they? Here are they. Here are the two leaders as they battled out. Here is L4 going to make a move on the inside. He can't make a move on the inside with Felix there. Defended his line very nicely as he is going to hunt them down. He's gonna try and hunt them down here in these last 2 laps now. 2 laps to go. Aaron right behind Maury now, right behind his teammate there. And Young True Legend right behind him. But Felix and L4, the battle for the lead is on here in the Australian Grand Prix. As Aaron's trying to make a move on Maury there. But he thinks better off it. I can see it on the time screens though. Ho is put in. And we decide better off it because he won't get any points if he finishes outside the top 10. He is not giving up, and I respect him for that, man. He's not giving up, and literally respect for you, mate. Literally, not giving up there. L4 is 2 tenths behind. 2 tenths. He is behind the leader here with 1.5 lap to go. Here they come. No DRS so far. Felix has more ERS to use now at the moment than L4. He has 16% more that he can use in the final lap. Here we go. We are entering the last lap, and it is so close in the end though. Will DRS be enabled for the final lap? Will it be enabled? It will be enabled for the final lap. It is enabled for the final lap here. As Hervina goes to P3 now in the Mercedes. But here comes L4. He's not going to DRS in this place. Oh, he's trying to sand it, man. But he just needs to wait until the DRS zone. Can he go on and win it against Felix here? Oh man, it's so fucking... Oh Jesus. This is so exciting at the moment though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. With Felix and L4 in the final lap. Look at how close they are together here. It is the final lap. He's not standing on the inside there. He waits for the DRS zone, but oh, Felix is a bit pulling away in that corner. L4 needs to sand it somewhere. He needs to try and do something somewhere. Oh, he's pushing it to the limit, and that is over. That's over. Felix is gonna win it if he doesn't win that last corner. Bit out of shape there from him, but fair play to these two drivers here that made an exciting race so far. And it is Felix gonna clinch it here, and Felix wins the first Grand Prix in the U division in front of L4 and P2. Awesome driving. Hervina takes the final podium spot in P3. Hayes P4, 5 for UH, 6 for Eat My Dust, 7 for Boy, 8 for Aaron, 9 for True Legend, 10 for Maury, 11 for Benny, 12 for Squidders, and it's going to be 13 for Ho here in the Haas. Oh man, my voice is half gone, I think. This is a very exciting race. It was a very, very exciting race here. Congratulations to the podium. Congratulations to everyone that took part of this beautiful race, man. It was literally a beautiful race. But it is Felix that won it. He wins the first race of the season here in Australia. Told you in advance, man, one of the favorites to win tonight, and he has just done that. He has done it with a very awesome battle between him and L4 there in second place. Very awesome race, very awesome battles on track, and now we're going to the podium to celebrate it. What your race winner is going to be Felix in the Alfa Romeo. And then we have P2 for Alpine and P3 for Mercedes. That's an awesome podium to see when three different constructors on the podium here, as Alfa Romeo are having a bit of a laugh, obviously. They won the first Grand Prix without that. Here's Felix, very proud obviously. But yeah, he wins the Australian Grand Prix here. And congratulates the podium as well. So Felix wins this race in front of L4 and Alfine on the podium. Then we have Habes in P4, P5 for Huge, Eatmatters in P6, Boy P7, Aaron after that bit of a crash P8, Young True Legend P9, and the last point goes to Maury in P10. All dressed below don't have any points, who are Benny, Squidders, Ho, Muffin, DNF'd, Kure DNF'd, Matt DNF'd, Tanking DNF'd, and Ferrari Fan DNF'd as well. So guys, that was it for tonight's stream. I would like to thank everyone for watching. I would like to thank PAFR for the opportunity as well to commentate on this in this league. I'll see you guys next Thursday for some more racing in the PAFR Racing League. Yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Bye guys, have a wonderful evening.